Every morning, millions of people start their day by dropping a slice of citrus into a glass of water. If you believe the internet, this simple drink flushes out toxins, balances your body's pH, and completely resets your system. Almost every claim about this routine is a biological lie. But while it cannot reset your system, lemon juice does offer one specific medically proven benefit for a remarkably painful condition. The popular idea of a detox assumes the human body operates like a mechanical pipe, accumulating a toxic sludge that requires a daily citrus flush to clean out. In reality, your internal filtration engines, the liver and the kidneys, operate at a scale a beverage cannot touch. Your kidneys alone filter between 120 and 150 quarts of blood every single day. Within the functional units of the kidney, specialized ATP-powered pumps identify and push specific waste molecules out of the bloodstream and into the urine. Lemon water contains no chemical properties capable of accelerating or enhancing these energy-dependent filtration processes. If your kidneys are healthy, lemon water is physiologically redundant for filtration. If they are failing, you require immediate medical intervention, not an infused drink. The second massive myth is the idea that lemon water alkalizes the body to prevent disease. This is based on a concept called potential renal acid load, or PROL. While lemon juice is highly acidic in a glass, it does produce alkaline byproducts once your body metabolizes it. These byproducts can alter the pH of your urine as it exits the body, but they cannot cross into your systemic blood. Your blood pH is one of the most strictly regulated numbers in your biology, locked between 7.35 and 7.45. Your lungs and kidneys maintain this through a relentless closed loop called the bicarbonate buffer system, neutralizing any deviation instantly. This theory began with early 20th century ash analysis, where scientists burned food to see which minerals remained. We now know that to actually shift blood pH by a mere 0.2 units, an individual would need to ingest 18 pounds of oranges in a single sitting. Drinking lemon water to change your blood pH is a biological impossibility. The alkaline diet is a trend built on a fundamental misunderstanding of human chemistry. While the benefits are often fictional, the dangers of extreme lemon water trends are quite real, especially for regimens like the Master Cleanse. Liquid-only fasting leads to muscle loss and a disrupted gut microbiome. Ironically, when the body starves and breaks down fat for energy, it can trigger metabolic acidosis, actually making the blood too acidic. Even casual daily consumption carries a specific risk. With a pH of roughly 2, lemon juice is highly corrosive to human tissue. Citric acid melts away tooth enamel, the hardest substance in your body. Once that outer layer is dissolved, it exposes the sensitive yellow dentin underneath, which cannot be naturally repaired. These routines do not purify the body. Instead, they dismantle its vital protective structures and push its internal chemistry out of homeostasis. Despite the debunked detox claims and the dental risks, lemon water provides a highly targeted defense against a specific physical enemy. It is a potent tool against calcium oxalate kidney stones, jagged calcified masses that represent one of the most painful conditions a person can experience. Lemons contain a concentration of citrate 5 times higher than what is found in oranges. When that citrate reaches the urine, it binds directly to calcium. This coats the microscopic crystals that are beginning to form, preventing them from growing into the larger jagged stones shown on an X-ray. Consuming 4 ounces of lemon juice a day provides a citrate load comparable to pharmacological potassium citrate tablets. It offers the same protection while avoiding the gastrointestinal cytophytes, often caused by the medication. To gain this protection without losing your tooth enamel, you must follow a specific protocol, dilute the juice with cold water, use a straw to bypass teeth, and never brush within 30 minutes. Lemon water will not flush your kidneys or rebalance your blood, but by delivering a precise load of citrate, it provides a functional tool for preventing stones, provided you follow the protocol to protect your teeth. You see it everywhere. Maybe you even do it yourself. Every single morning, millions of people start their day by squeezing a lemon into a glass of water, convinced that they're kickstarting their health with some kind of ultimate life hack. I mean, this ritual has completely taken over the wellness world. But what if I told you that almost everything you've been led to believe about this simple little drink is just wrong? Seriously, Is that daily habit of yours actually doing you any good? Or is it all built on a massive misunderstanding of how your body really truly works? I mean, the claims are just huge, right? It's sold as this magical morning elixir, a detox powerhouse that's going to flush out every toxin in sight, perfectly balance your body's pH, and just reset your entire system. It sounds amazing. But today, we're going to slice through the hype and get to the actual science. So let's get right into it and tackle the biggest claim of them all, the detox. This idea that you can just wash away all the bad stuff with a splash of citrus. This right here is the heart of the myth. The belief that your body is kind of like a set of pipes that gets clogged up with toxic sludge, and all it takes is a little lemon water to scrub everything clean. It's a really simple, really appealing picture, but it's also fundamentally scientifically just not true. Now check out this number, 150 quarts. That might not mean much at first glance, but get this, that is how much blood your kidneys filter every single day. Your body isn't some simple plumbing system. It's equipped with a filtration engine that is way more advanced than anything humans could ever build. And this just lays it all out. The myth is the simple citrus flush. But the reality? Well, the reality is that you have these two incredible high-tech powerhouses, your liver and your kidneys, running 24/7. They're using these super specialized, energy-hungry pumps to literally identify and kick out waste molecules from your blood. A glass of lemon water just doesn't have the tools to even begin to boost that incredibly complex process. If you're as amazed by your body's built-in detox system as I am, do me a favor and smash that like button, because what we're getting into next is even more mind-blowing. All right, let's move on to the second giant myth. This whole idea that you can alkalize your body by drinking lemon water. You hear this one constantly, but honestly, it's based on a complete misunderstanding of basic chemistry. So this whole idea comes from something called the potential renal acid load, or PRAL. And here's the gist of it. Yes, lemon juice itself is very acidic, but, and this is a big but, after your body metabolizes it, the leftover byproducts are actually alkaline. And yes, those byproducts can change the pH of your urine. But here's the absolute key. Your urine is just waste on its way out. It has almost nothing to do with the pH of your actual blood. Look at this comparison. It tells the whole story. Your urine pH, it can swing all over the place based on what you ate for lunch. But your blood pH, that is literally a matter of life and death. Your body defends it with everything it has, locking it into this incredibly tight, non-negotiable range of 7.35 to 7.45. If that number wavers even a tiny bit, your organs start to shut down. Your lungs and kidneys are working around the clock just to keep that number stable. So just how hard is it to actually change your blood pH with food? We'll get a load of this. You would need to eat 18 pounds of oranges in one setting just to budge your blood pH by a measly 0.2 points. It is simply not going to happen with your morning glass of water. So let's just put this one to bed for good. Trying to change your blood's pH by drinking something is flat out a biological impossibility. It sounds all scientific and fancy, but the claim just completely disintegrates the second you look at the facts. Okay, so we've totally busted the two biggest claims about lemon water. But hold on, don't go throwing out your lemons just yet, because there is a fascinating twist to this story. A twist that turns this humble fruit into a medical powerhouse for one very specific and truly agonizing condition. Which of course brings us to the big question. After taking down all the myths, is there any reason at all to be drinking this stuff? And believe it or not, the answer is a resounding yes. Because hidden under all that pseudoscience and marketing hype, lemon water has one medically proven, scientifically backed superpower that is absolutely real. And here it is. Lemon water is an incredibly potent weapon against something called calcium oxalate kidney stones. Now, if you've never had one, just know they are these jagged, calcified little crystals that form in your kidneys, and people have described passing one as one of the most painful things a human being can possibly experience. And lemon water can actually help stop them from forming. I'm really curious. Have you or anybody you know ever had to deal with kidney stones? Let me know your story down in the comments. And hey, if you want more explainers that separate the real science from the fiction, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So how on earth does it work? Well, the real magic has nothing to do with detoxing or pH. It's all about one very specific chemical compound. And that compound is called citrate. Lemons are absolutely loaded with it. So when you drink lemon juice, that citrate makes its way into your urine. And once it's there, it acts like a tiny bodyguard for any microscopic calcium crystals that might be starting to form. The citrate latches on and binds to them, basically giving them a smooth coating so they can't stick together and grow into those big, sharp, unbelievably painful stones. And this is exactly why lemons are the star of the show here. As you can see, they have 5 times more of this protective citrate than oranges do. It's that uniquely high concentration that makes them so incredibly effective for this one specific job. In fact, its power is pretty remarkable. Just 4 ounces of lemon juice a day gives your body a dose of citrate that's comparable to a prescription drug, potassium citrate, that doctors give people for this exact same reason. Just think about that for a second. We're talking about a natural fruit juice that has the same potency as a pharmaceutical medicine. But, and this is really important, before you run to the store and start chugging lemon juice by the gallon, there is a serious catch. You have to know how to get the benefit without causing some major harm somewhere else in your body. And here is the danger. With a pH of around 2, pure lemon juice is incredibly acidic. We're talking about an acid that is strong enough to literally, permanently melt away your tooth enamel, which is the hardest substance in your entire body. And once that enamel is gone, it is gone for good, leaving the sensitive yellow dentin underneath exposed. So it is absolutely crucial that you follow the safe protocol. It's really simple. Number 1, always dilute those 4 ounces of juice in a full glass of cold water. Never drink it straight. 2, use a straw. This one is non-negotiable. You have to bypass your teeth as much as possible. And number 3, do not brush your teeth for at least 30 minutes after you drink it. Brushing right away just scrubs the acid deeper into your weakened enamel. So let's just wrap it all up. Your morning lemon water isn't some magical system reset. It's not going to flush out toxins. It's not going to alkalize your blood, but it can protect your body from one of the most painful experiences out there. You see, the key here isn't magic, it's chemistry. When we understand the real science, we can use these things in a way that's both effective and safe. So, I want to know from you, what's another popular health trend that you've always been a little suspicious of, or that you think might be hiding a secret? Drop all your ideas in the comments below. And hey, if you found this explainer valuable, the absolute best way to support what we do is to smash that subscribe button and make sure you turn on all notifications. You are not going to want to miss what we break down next.